Days and days go by. It's made me realize. Days and days go by. Still try to make things right. Not so sure that I can do much more.
Hey guys, we got a tutorial here on the Y0K, which is a move that was created by Knifezoid. You're going to start with the knife in the closed backhand grip here, bite handle on the left, that's very important. And to initiate the move, you're going to start like you would a Y2K or a Zen rollover. So you're going to toss the bite handle out, allow it to rotate around your thumb in a counterclockwise motion. Now instead of grabbing the bite handle as you normally would, you're going to allow it to over-rotate, grabbing the safe handle between your thumb and your index finger while curling your index finger in between the handle and the spine of the blade and coming into this position here, so that your index finger is now resting in between the inside edge of the safe handle and the spine of the blade. So once again, toss the bite handle out, allow it to rotate, placing your index finger in between the handle and the spine of the blade, at the same time moving your fingers completely out of the way. Naturally they'll be down in this position. You want to make a conscious effort to move them out of the way before you get into this position, so that when you start the zero gravity chaplain, it won't take up any extra time from having to move from here to here. Your fingers will already be out of the way and you can go straight into a zero gravity chaplain. So as that rotates around, place your finger in, move your fingers out, and you're going to come in this position. Now as you start the zero gravity chaplain, you're going to be more in this position, palm down. And the goal with zero gravities is to not have a giant exaggerated arm movement, which a lot of people have when they're first learning it and they're not comfortable with the concept of it. And I've never used a hula hoop before, but I'm guessing it's pretty much the same concept to keep it on your finger as a hula hoop. So, and any of you guys that flip knives out there, if you can hula hoop, you should be able to do this. When it comes to zero gravity chaplains, during the Y0K, I like to just do 2. I think that 3 is pushing it, and I think 1 is not enough. Any more than 3, I think it's a little bit overkill. And a good way to practice zero gravities is to be in the start position and just do a single rotation, bringing it back to a stop here without having to grab it with your thumb or grab it with your fingers. So just do a single rotation, and then once you're comfortable with that, then you can go into 2, and then 3, and so on and so forth until you get comfortable with it. And it is kind of hard doing it that way, so when you actually do it in the right context, it should be a lot easier. So like I said, I like to just do 2 rotations, and as it's finishing the second rotation, you're going to take your thumb and touch it to your index finger as it's closing in on the end of the second rotation here. Take your thumb, touch it to your index finger, and so that it can shift from onto your thumb, from your index finger to your thumb. So it just makes more of a easier transition if you're touching like that. And your hand is going to be from this position to that position. So as it finishes that, you touch, rotate up, allow momentum to carry it around your thumb in the counterclockwise rotation once again. And as it comes around, you're going to initiate the third rotation, grabbing the safe handle between your index and your thumb, pushing it from that side and giving it a third rotation around your thumb. This time your thumb will be in between both handles here, both outside edges of the handle. This time you are going to grab the bite handle and go into that wrist pass motion, starting from palm up, rotating a circular motion, palm up to palm down, moving your thumb, allowing the handle to come, momentum to carry that handle into your final open position here.